Today, we are talking how to get your first clients for free and fast. Welcome to Cleaning Company Blueprint. So, Kevin, what is the most common way that members of our community get their first clients for their cleaning business fast and free?
Well, if they have the cojones to actually do it, it's asking friends and family. Um, it's one of those things. It's very uncomfortable because
Mm,
you're vulnerable, right? You're saying, "Hey, I'm starting this business," and you feel like, "Oh, if I don't fail, everyone's going to laugh at me." It
yep.
doesn't really matter. But a lot of people that do tell their friends, family, and coworkers, they're almost always getting their first few bookings from them or somebody that they know. So we recently had somebody whose aunt had she was a property manager. He
Mm,
had no idea, and he got all these bookings from them. So
perfect.
you have no
Yeah.
idea who owns, Airbnb company or who does what.
Yeah, that's an awesome tip. So, and in our case, Jen and I, we did not want to do that. So, I'll share how we got our very first clients. We learned from Kevin and Rohan how to launch, grow, and scale our own cleaning business. And one of the first steps that you guys taught us was to fill out a Yelp profile in full and to look at all the other cleaning companies in our city and notice how they had only used 10 words when there's a space for 300 words. You showed us an example of someone, I think it was called Amy's Angels in LA.
Mhm.
And you went, hey, look at this one. This is how to do it. And we literally went, okay, copy, paste, repeat, fill out the Yelp profile completely. And it wasn't because anybody in Canada where we are uses Yelp. It's because Google loves Yelp. And so right away, within our local community, we hadn't had a single booking yet. On the little Yelp small thing that comes up on Google when you search for cleaning companies, it'll say top 10 cleaning companies. And Oak Bay Clean, our little company that hadn't had a single client yet, was showing up on Google on the first page simply because we filled out our Yelp profile. The downside is the Yelp salespeople are very aggressive and they start calling right away. The upside is we got our very first client who called us. She was in a jam. She needed to clean within a couple of days. We were the only company to answer the phone. And
Yeah.
all of that happened for free and fast.
Yeah, and same is true with all these other platforms too. So you have to remember that 95% of the companies out there, they're just run by people, and people are inherently lazy.
Yeah.
And you'll just notice that they just don't fill out their profiles. And now with like Chat GPT, I mean, you can tell, Chat GPT to have these keywords and locations embedded in and create me a 500 word, summary of whatever.
Yeah.
And there you go. It literally takes you seconds. You don't have to sit down there and write it. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of opportunity there. Don't have a Yelp profile or Thumbtack or whatever with 3 images. Have 300.
Yeah.
You
Work a little harder. Yeah.
with and then the captions, like, put in keywords in the captions.
Hmm.
Cleaning in Hollywood, California, cleaning in Santa Monica, all these
Yes.
different things.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is to remember is things like house cleaning and home cleaning are different keywords on some of these platforms.
And cleaning business, cleaning company, house
Yeah.
cleaning company, residential cleaning company, apartment cleaning company, deep clean. There are so many beautiful keywords that you can fill your profile out with, and most people won't do it. So it's very easy to succeed there. I love it. And by the way, if you like getting tips and tricks that actually work to launch, grow, and scale your cleaning business, hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell so you get the notifications when we drop a new video. I would also add in, don't forget about your free local Craigslist or
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace. Exactly. Any of those freebie sites that are local for your community. There's Nextdoor, that's been really popular in the last year. And I'll add another one, which is don't be spammy first off. So I'm going to say a little like disclaimer because sometimes when I say this, people hear it differently than I'm saying it. But you can contact every realtor in your area and provide them the solution to a problem they genuinely have. And the problem is, how do they find good, consistent, reliable cleaners that show up and get the job done right? And if you don't do it spammy, as in don't just put them all on a list and send them all a text, But instead actually get to know what kind of houses do they sell? What neighborhoods do they work in? Do they focus on condos or houses? Are they involved in their local baseball team? And then reach out to them with a personal touch saying, hey, my kid plays for that baseball team. Love that you're involved. By the way, I have a cleaning company. Let me know if you're ever in a jam. I'd love to help you out.
Yeah, you can go on Zillow and look at the recently listed houses on there,
Yeah.
and they have on the very bottom the listing agent and their phone number right there.
Yeah.
So you can just send them a text, say, "Hey, congratulations on this listing. My name's Kevin. This is my cleaning company. If you need help, keeping this place clean, let us know. We'd love to work with you and build a relationship or something." So that is not spammy.
No.
That's gonna work a lot better than buying a list of 1,000 realtors and sending this
Generic.
when you get a text message and it's not just for you.
Yeah.
It's easy to tell.
I started getting texts back from realtors that were in block letters saying, stop. And I was like, ooh, that was a spammy text I just sent.
Yeah.
Because it's actually me. Hey. So I had to change my messaging there right away. Sometimes it's better just to pick up the phone. If you're comfortable, there's a lot of us that are introverts in this space that don't want to pick up the phone and do old school sales calls. But if you're comfortable in that space, go for it. We actually just had Destiny in our community. She hand delivered a little brochure thing that she created on Canva for free, printed it on her home computer, and brought it around to the real estate offices. Got to know the administrator on the front desk. When that administrator talks to any realtors who are in a jam finding a cleaning company, she's now got the solution. She's probably going to pass that on. So, really great way to actually solve real people's problems.
And you can join your local Airbnb owners groups in your area. There's
Good
always a
point.
bunch of them on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can infiltrate those groups and either message people or make a post if you feel comfortable doing that.
And on that point, Reddit. So Reddit is very popular in 2024 and beyond. If you're like me and you thought it was just a bunch of nerds sharing stuff, it has changed a lot. Reddit in particular is getting ranked higher on Google now. So if you participate in your local Reddit groups, then certainly write a post there. Again, don't be spammy. Don't have that be your only post. You do genuinely need to be a part of the community. Otherwise, it comes across as spam. Yeah,
But it's great to use Reddit because now a lot of times when you're searching, cleaning service in your city, Reddit is one of the first few posts
it is.
because it's
Yeah,
community generated content. So if you can do some Reddit searches, there'll be a bunch of posts. Even if they're 2 years old, it's still a good idea to post on there because that might
totally.
be showing up on Google.
And on that point, your GMB profile. So your Google My Business profile, same as what we said before with your Yelp profile, fill that out and update it. So there's a little button that says updates. Google is literally handing you on a silver platter how to use the keywords in your area to rank higher. So it's all there. And again, most cleaning companies don't fill it out, or they use ChatGPT, but they don't personalize it enough. They don't humanize it enough. So it sounds like ChatGPT. You want to make it sound like you're actually part of your local community because you are. You're a good, small local business. Talk like a human being, not like a computer, and solve their actual problems, which is finding cleaners. One more, BNI. So BNI is a local business networking group. It's in every location in the world. So just Google BNI and then whatever your location is, you're allowed to visit up to 2 times without paying any members' dues. Almost every BNI chapter is looking or already has a cleaning company to refer their types of clients to. So if there's a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, a window washing company, and a dentist's office, all of those, if you join and say, or just even visit, which is free, and let them know about your cleaning company, you'll probably get some business out of it. And you can visit each chapter. So if you're in a big city like New York City, there'll be a lot of BNI chapters for the neighborhoods.
Yep.
And one more, Chamber of Commerce on that note. So wherever you are, there will be a local Chamber of Commerce. They almost always have networking socials where you can go, put on some nice clothes, your business cards, and let people know that your business exists. Small businesses support each other in every major location in the world. So go out there and start supporting your local small businesses, and they'll do the same for you.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that have been very successful by, both BNI and Chamber of Commerce. Yeah,
Yeah,
it works.
works really well. So those are all of our tips for getting your first clients for free and fast when you're starting your cleaning business. Thanks so
Perfect.
much.
All right. Thanks, everybody.